Hello and welcome. This is a presentation created by Andy Schulteis for the Intro to Info Science and Technology on the ADIKS of Facebook. So let's begin. Description and history. Facebook is an American online social media and social networking service based in Menlo Park, California. The website was launched February 4th of 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCullum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. The social media site had only been intended for Harvard students at first. Within the first 2 years of its existence, it had slowly went out to other universities as long as students had a student email address, they were able to access the site. Facebook is one of the most popular social media sites to be used since the introduction of social media. As of February 2018, Facebook had 2.2 billion monthly active users. Data and information processing components. Every user has their own Facebook profile page to show friends or people who follow their page information on their life. Each user has a profile picture that can either show themselves or something that the creator is interested in. They also offer a cover photo which can give a little bit more insight on their life. They also offer intro sections and previous posts that friends have made on their page. The intro section can either talk about a job that they have, where the user went to school, where they are from, or where they are currently living. The Facebook profile page is static to the Facebook developer's design, meaning that all the Facebook pages have a similar layout. Facebook members can like other people's information that they are either friends with or follow their page. Display and communication components. Facebook offers a news feed that users can follow their friends or people that they follow, the posts that are made throughout the day. The news feed allows users to follow friends and make sure each is up to date on what is going on in their own Facebook world. A user homepage shows a profile picture, a cover photo, an intro, and 5 pictures that best describes the user. When scrolling through a person's Facebook page, you're able to look at the specific user's pictures that they are tagged in. Once you click on those pictures, they're bigger and you can scroll through them to see everything that is happening in their life. Areas of improvement that Facebook could look into are the differences between when you're on a computer or a tablet or a smartphone. When trying to add a cover photo, for instance, on a phone, it doesn't always show up the same as it is on the phone as it would look on a computer. Human factors. Facebook is one of the easiest softwares to create and maneuver around because the software is so widely used in the world. There's ease of access for all ages that are 13 and older, meaning that anybody under the age of 13 does not have access to the software. Each user's Facebook page looks very similar in the sense that the developers made everything look basically the same. All operating systems work very smoothly with Facebook also when it comes to 2 of the most popular, Windows and Mac. Information professions. Software engineering seems to be the most popular job offering that's on Facebook's listings. The reason for that is because there are so much that software engineers need to do. There are only a couple of examples that I had posted on this. Computer vision, source control, and web performance are all main factors when trying to figure out the software. Facebook is offering over 20 different software engineering job titles just at their Menlo Park, California area. They have job offerings all over the world. The next job that was very prominent on their site was project management. Just listing a few: cellular systems lead, mobile financial services, and open cellular. Project management is one of the main jobs that's being offered by Facebook right now because they are looking for team members who can lead everybody. They have a lot of workers at their facilities, but they don't have enough team leaders to make sure that the jobs are getting done in the time that they need to get done in. Social issues. There are no limitations to what people can post unless someone reports it or uses certain words that Facebook deems bad. Anyone can also create a page, so the person might not be who they say they are. With no limitations on what people can post, there is no censorship throughout what anyone is looking at. At the age of 13, which is the minimal age that you need to be on Facebook, some of the stuff that is posted by certain users can seem bad to them. That doesn't necessarily mean that that user will report that bad thing that they found. So when you're looking at the software engineers that they are looking for, this is another role that they play in while they're searching for certain phrases or words that they don't like. The bottom part, where anyone can create a page, they might not be who they say they are, presents an issue. For instance, if somebody is trying to get a job, they're looking, the employers are looking at their Facebook page to see if there's anything that might be bad about that person or might not fit within that company. By having other people create that, they can come off as someone who they are not. Accessibility. Anyone with an internet connection can access the site. While that might sound good to some of the people who are reviewing this, it's not always the best thing. I feel that this is one of the worst parts of Facebook in itself. Not everyone in the world has internet access, meaning that not everyone can just have a Facebook page. Even though that Facebook promotes itself as being a free service, that means that each person would have to pay an internet service provider a monthly fee to be able to access that. Also, if they have a cell phone and they are trying to access it through their cell phone, they might not have the data that they need to be able to even go onto the internet. The best part of the software that I feel is maneuvering through the GUI, or the graphical user interface. Users see the same thing on all of their friends' pages, so they know where to look when they are looking for something specific. Let's say they're looking for a page or a picture that they want to specifically look at. They know exactly where to go. If they're looking for where they are currently employed, they know to go to the intro section or the about them section to be able to get a little bit more detail into how each person's life is. Scholars say, will Facebook effectively fight the spread of misinformation throughout the web? In the last year and a half, there has been a rhetoric that has been spread around that is bringing up fake news. This not only talks about fake news that is going on, but also the issues that are happening on the web when it comes to ads that pop up that have wrong titles in them or not all the information, and people do not read into everything that they are looking at. Facebook allows a lot of people or companies to put out ads or articles that are not 100% true, and what they are doing is just going off of opinion-based information, which is not factual. So how will Facebook effectively fight that is one issue that scholars are bringing up. Another thing is Facebook will also introduce the impact of social media on elections. This can also be a bad thing in the sense that the user who is compiling this information needs to be completely ethical and not lie on anything. While I do feel that Facebook employs people who are ethical, I feel every company has to be on the lookout for people who are putting misinformation out into the world. These are only two issues that social media has been brought up with. So multiple things need to be looked at when it comes to both of these. And finally, these are the references that were used on the overall PowerPoint presentation. Thank you and have a good day.